Hi, I'm Bob Howell. Welcome to Food, Friends, and Fun. This is our Christmas show, and it's also going to be our final show.
Yes, it is. I'm Barbara Powell, and we've had a lot of fun the last year and a half doing cooking and spicing it up with, sketch comedy, singing, and dancing. So we've had a lot of fun over the last year and a half.
And we've had almost 100 guests on our shows during the past year and a half.
We've got their names up here, and some of them have been on multiple times, singing, dancing, performing for you. And they've gone to a lot of effort to learn their routines, and so I hope you enjoyed their antics on our show.
And we have to give a special shout out and thanks to Paul Ortiz and his group of guys here who have helped us get through this. It's amazing. We were newbies coming in and didn't know anything, and they've been so polite and so patient with us. So thank you guys for helping us.
Yeah, they made us look good with all the graphics that Paul puts in. This is all big surprise green screen, so all the stuff that they put in looks really great. Also, Connie Shaw did the great animation at the end of the show with all of the credits. So we are just gonna go right into the show. It's gonna be a big surprise, like a Christmas present that you unwrap. So okay, take it away.
And now, from the studios high atop the community center in beautiful downtown Laguna Woods Village, it's Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, starring Dan Rowan, Dick Martin, Ernestine, Goldie Hawn, Joanne Worley, Sandy B., Artie Johnson, Ruth Buzzy, the Platinum Pair Evelyn and Cha-Cha, and me, your golden-voiced announcer. Take it away, Dan and Dick.
Without further ado, let's go to the party.
I'd like to wait for further ado.
You can't make it tonight.
Well, let's go to the party.
Then we can have some adult beverages.
Some people see the glass as half empty.
Some people see it as half full.
I see the glass as too small.
Let's go to the party, Dick.
I think it's just deplorable that sex is so popular in films. I mean, how do they expect a person my age to stand in line that long?
Oh, I know. Everything changes. You know, today when you talk about Planned Parenthood, it means living with your parents.
I had a complete physical examination today, but I didn't need it. But it felt so good when the man said, "First, take off your clothes."
Want to take them off again? Want a walnut?
Sandy!
Yes, Goldie.
I decided I want to marry an archaeologist.
Oh, really, Goldie? Didn't know you were interested in science.
I'm not. I figured the older I get, the more interested he'll be.
Very interesting, but so stupid.
Hey, Ernestine. You know, frankly, I think if anyone won't vote for a stronger gun control law, they ought to be shot.
Speaking of guns,
Yes?
suddenly it wasn't like the man I loved and married at all. It was like shooting a total stranger.
Dan,
Yes, Goldie.
what is a sadist?
Beats me.
You can look that one up in your Funkenwagnusliebchen.
I'll have you know that my boyfriend Harry says that I'm something out of the centerfold of Playboy.
Yeah. The staple.
They say that a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. I just think they're aiming a little too high.
Very interesting, but still stupid.
Sandy.
Yes, Goldie.
Don't you think it's silly that people get uptight with anxieties? I say, sit back, relax, and let your troubles go up in smoke.
Which makes me wonder, if you have kleptomania, should you take something for it?
You know, Boris is always mad at me because I won't do housework. He is so boring. Well, my idea of housework is to sweep the room with a glance.
I talked to my boyfriend yesterday and asked him if he wanted to watch Mission Impossible or kiss me. He said, "What's the difference?"
Andy.
Yes, Goldie.
Why do they call them hemorrhoids? They should call them asteroids.
Sock it to me.
If Oprah Winfrey married Deepak Chopra, she'd be Oprah Chopra.
If Penny Marshall married John Candy, she'd be Penny Candy.
If Charlize Theron married Chris Angel, she'd be Charlize Angel.
If Coco Chanel married Orson Bean, she'd be Coco Bean.
If Ella Fitzgerald married Darth Vader, she'd be Elevator.
If Karen Carpenter married Adam Ant, she'd be Karen Carpenter Ant.
If Jodie Foster married Sherlock Holmes, she'd be Jodie Foster Holmes.
If Ida Lupino married Don Ho, she'd be Ida Ho.
Say goodnight, Dick.
Good night, Dick.
Good night, everyone.
I'm a strong believer that there's something for everyone out there. But some people never stop searching. I've looked long and hard through these parts, and I thank my lucky stars I stumbled across a special place, a unique place, where you never know what you'll find. The Trading Post, only on Channel 6.
Hi, it's time to cook. I've got a simple, easy, fun recipe for you today. It's ricotta cheese dessert and it's got 4 ingredients. Start with 1/2 cup of ricotta cheese and you mix that in the bowl with 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. And then you put in 1/4 teaspoon of peppermint seasoning. And then you mix that all up. And it mixes up really easy, and you can actually put it in your blender if you like to get it really super thin consistency. And once you've got that mixed up, you're going to add stevia to taste. Now we've experimented, it looks like 7 drops is really good for somebody like Bob who's got a real big sweet tooth. So mix that all in, and this is a single serving size. So I found these really neat glasses that were my grandparents, and I thought that would be fun for the holidays. If you're having a party, you can serve it like this for a lot of people or just for yourself. And then you can sprinkle it with crushed peppermint, which is a lot of fun. Some crushed peppermint here. And if you want, you can put whipped cream on. And you can decorate it with a little sprig of mint from the garden. So that's very pretty. Or you can put in a candy cane. We have candy canes right here. You can put in a candy cane. Actually, I have a sample of a candy cane. Right here is one with a little candy cane in it and a little mint guy. Now you can also use other flavorings. You can make, I mixed one up with coconut and almond oil So it's going to be kind of like an almond joy. So you can put that in a little serving. And you can top it with coconut. And I browned the coconut with my blowtorch. And then you can put some almonds on it, and you've got like a little almond joy dessert. So, hope you enjoy the holiday season. This is fast and easy, pretty festive idea. And if you just want to treat yourself and have a delicious dessert, well, then go ahead.
Looking for a change of scenery? You don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From a delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials, at 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio, or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
And now a commercial break. This is a product for those of you who have lots of money.
Hello everybody, it's me again, Donatella Versace, the basically useless sister of the late Gianni Versace. Due to the underwhelming response to my original Versace pocket, the microwavable frozen food for rich people who want to pay more, now there is Versace Holiday Pockets. Our motto is, stop eating that crap you usually eat and eat this crap. Fantastic. You may ask, what kind of gift is frozen food? Well, I'll tell you. Versace Pockets comes in this $75,000 diamond tote. Isn't that unbelievable? They come in all these wonderful flavors. Peppermint chicken a la Santa, eggnog, meatballs, and spaghetti, my personal favorite. And for the people of the Jewish persuasion, potato latke sour cream pockets. For those of you who are vegan, vegetarian, lactose intolerant, and gluten-free, I got nothing. Go to Whole Foods, okay? Oh, look, it is my old enemy, Coco Chanel, coming back to haunt me from the dead.
Hello, Donatella. Would you sell me one of your peppermint chicken Zala Santa hot pockets?
Well, listen, Cuckoo, if you have a coupon, I can take $1,000 off.
Oh, will you take a Restaurant 19 coupon? Buy one, get one free with the purchase of a meal?
You cannot be serious. These are not good on the weekend, only Monday through Thursday. What is wrong with you?
Oh, Donatella, 'tis the season to be jolie. Why don't we bury the hatchet and, make up?
Speaking of makeup, who did yours, Casper the Ghost? Okay, listen. I have no problem being friends with you. You are no threat to me.
Oh, you forget your history? You owe everything to me. Everything. Paris is the center of fashion, and you are the center of yourself.
Are we in Paris, Coco? I think I hear the bells of Notre Dame.
What I hear is 3 rounds of drinks before lunch. You need to lay off the limoncello on me if you're going to make it to 70.
70? Well, that's at least 25 years away.
In your dreams, Phyllis Della, no amount of surgery will help you. You are the poster child for plastic surgery gone bad.
I don't ever want to see your stinky little black dress again. Get out of here.
I'm not going to stand here and be insulted by you. I'm leaving. I will have the last word.
No, you will not, you little stinky escargot. Oh, wait, what am I doing? It's holiday time and I am acting like a real scooch.
You mean a Scrooge?
Either way, let's call a troop.
You mean a truce?
Okay, stop interrupting. It's not like you talk so good. Let's call a truce. until after New Year's.
Yes, and then we can start fighting again after New Year's?
Yes.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Donatella.
Merry Christmas, Cuckoo. Let's sing a little bit of a song
Okay,
together.
let's do it.
Have yourself a very Versace Christmas. Let the eggnog flow. See how we can let our budding friendship grow. Oh, heck, Barbara, that's enough. Let's sing the rest like the real friends we
All
are.
right.
Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Hi, I'm Brian Rott, President and CEO of Cartmart here in Laguna Woods. My family's been in the golf cart business since 1959, and we win our customers over with the simple belief of we treat you right. We are proud to be the authorized dealer for Club Car here in Orange County and your go-to source for the sales and service to other major brands. We're conveniently located on El Toro Road, just minutes from Laguna Woods. So come by and see for yourself, while when doing business with Cartmart, there's no reason to go anywhere else.
Hello, Phoenicia. It's been ages since we talked. Have you missed me at work? Well, of course you have. As you know, I left for Hollywood after I starred in Theater Guild's musical, Grandparents' Revenge. How's it going? Well, not as good as I thought it would. Why? Well, I got a little confused with all this Hollywood stuff, and I went to register with the William Morris Agency, you know, the talent agency. As it turns out, they have a training program, which they refer to as the mail room. I thought, this is perfect for me. You know, you work your way up to being a big star, but first you start at the bottom. It's not going very well for me. Why? Well, they moved me to the switchboard, and because of all my experience, and I haven't moved up. Oh, wait a minute, Phoenicia. The switchboard is all lit up with these red and green lights. It looks like a Christmas tree. What is it, Phoenicia? Well, yeah, I'm a little frustrated because with my looks and talent, I should be a big star by now. Have you seen Killer lately? Oh, he has a new girlfriend? Gladys Armsby? No, not that barracuda. Ugh. I may have to come down there and rip off that stupid hairnet and hit her with her own purse. Enough with Killer. What about my friend, Mr. Village Television? Bob. Oh, this is his last show? Oh. You know, Phoenicia, I think I'm coming home. Hollywood's just not for me. Are there any openings there? No. Well, but you think there's an opening at Village Television? Let me give them a call. Maybe I can see Bob before he leaves. Okay, bye. One ringy-dingy.
Jean heaved another world-weary sigh, and tucking a strand of shiny black hair behind her ear, she frowned at the teetering tower of Christmas cards waiting to be signed. Oh, what was the point? How could you sign only one name? A couple required two people, and she was just one. The legal separation from Don had left her feeling vacant and incomplete. Maybe she would skip the cards this year and the holiday decorating. Truthfully, even a tree felt like more than she could manage. She'd canceled out of the caroling party and the church nativity pageant. Christmas was to be shared, and she had no one to share it with. The doorbell's insistent ring startled her, and padding to the door in her thick socks, Jean cracked it open against the frigid December night. She peered into the empty darkness of the porch, and instead of a friendly face, something she could use about now, she found only a jaunty green gift bag perched on the railing. From whom, she wondered, and why? And under the bright kitchen light, she pulled out handfuls of shredded gold tinsel, feeling for a gift. Instead, her fingers plucked an envelope from the bottom, and tucked inside was a typed letter. It was a story. The little boy was new to the Denmark orphanage, and Christmas was drawing near, Jean read. Already caught up in the tale, she settled into a kitchen chair. From the other children, he had heard tales of a wondrous tree that would appear in the hall on Christmas Eve, and of the scores of candles that would light its branches. He heard stories of the mysterious benefactor who made it possible each year. The little boy's eyes opened wide at the mere thought of all that splendor. The only Christmas tree he had ever seen was through the fogged window of other people's homes. And there was even more. The children insisted. More? Oh, yes. Instead of the orphanage's regular fare of gruel, they would be served fragrant stew and crusty hot bread that special night. Last and best of all, the little boy learned, each of them would receive a holiday treat. He would join the line of children to get his very own. Jean turned the page. Instead of a continuation, she was startled to read, "Everyone needs to celebrate Christmas, don't you agree? Watch for part 2. She refolded the paper while a faint smile teased a corner of her mouth. Well, the next day was so busy, Jean forgot about the story. And that evening, she rushed home from work. If she hurried, she'd probably have time to decorate the mantel. She pulled out the box of garland, only to drop it when the doorbell rang. Opening the door, she found herself looking at a red gift bag. She reached for it eagerly and pulled out a piece of paper. To get his very own orange, Jean read. An orange? That's a treat, she thought incredulously. An orange of his very own? Yes, the others assured him. There would be one apiece. The boy closed his eyes against the wonder of it. A tree, candles, a filling meal, and an orange of his very own. He knew the smell, tangy sweet, but only the smell. He had sniffed oranges at the merchant's stall in the marketplace, and once he had even dared to rub a single finger over the brilliant pocked skin. He fancied for days as his hands still smelled of orange. But to taste one, to eat one, heaven. The story ended abruptly, but Jean didn't mind. She knew more would follow. And the next evening, Jean waited anxiously for the sound of the doorbell. She wasn't disappointed. This time, though, the embossed gold bag was heavier than the others had been. She tore into the envelope resting on top of the tissue paper. Christmas Eve was all the children had been promised. The piney scent of fir competed with the aroma of lamb stew and homey yeast bread. Scores of candles diffused the room with golden halos, and the boy watched in amazement as each child in turn eagerly claimed an orange and politely said, "Thank you." The line moved quickly, and he found himself in front of the towering tree and the equally imposing headmaster. Too bad, young man, too bad. But the count was in before you arrived. It seems there are no more oranges. Next year, yes, next year you'll receive an orange. Broken-hearted, the orphan raced up the stairs empty-handed to bury both his face and his tears beneath his pillow. Wait, this wasn't how she wanted the story to go. Jean felt the boy's pain, his aloneness. The boy felt a gentle tap on his back, and he tried to still his sobs. The tap became more insistent until at last he pulled his head from under the pillow. He smelled it before he saw it. A cloth napkin rested on the mattress, and tucked inside was a peeled orange, tangy sweet. It was made of segments saved from the others, a slice donated from each child, and together they added up to make one whole, complete fruit. An orange of his very own. Jean swiped at the tears trickling down her cheeks, and from the bottom of the gift bag she pulled out an orange, a foil-covered chocolate orange, already segmented and separated. And for the first time in weeks she smiled, really smiled. She set about making copies of the story, wrapping individual slices of the chocolate orange. There was Mrs. Potter across the street, spending her first Christmas alone in 58 years. There was Melanie down the block, facing her second round of radiation. Her running partner, Jan, single-parenting a difficult teen. Lonely Mr. Bradford losing his eyesight, and Sue, sole caregiver to an aging mother. A piece from her might help make one whole.
Well, that was our Christmas show. Hope you enjoyed it.
We sure do hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget, Clown College starts January 2019, runs through April of 2019. For details, call Donna Okidoki Doucette. The number is on the screen.
And if you're stumped for Christmas gift ideas, buy the Handyman program, which is available to United Mutual residents.
Yes, it is. You can call 949-597-4900 or resident services at vmsinc.org.
Very good.
That's good. All right. That's a lot to remember. But more importantly is thanking our special guests today. We want to thank Evelyn Suskin and Elsie Pearson. We want to thank Sandy Bassler and Linda Rogers. We want to thank Artie Rosenstein and Eveline Hoffman. And we want to thank Lee McMorris. We want to thank Mark Bailey. We want to thank Estelle D'Annunzio. Don't attack de me. And we want to thank Sue Brown as Ernestine. And I think, is that everybody?
That's everybody.
All right. Well, let's wish them all a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Appearing in no particular order, your hosts of Food, Friends, and Fun, Barbara and Bob Powell. The Laughing Cocktail Party, Jim Euler as Dick Martin, Bob Powell as Dan Rowan. The Platinum Pair, Elsie Cha-Cha Pearson, Evelyn Suskin, Linda Rogers as Giggling Goldie Hawn, Sandy Bassler as Sandy B, the Sockatoomy Girl, Evelyn Hoffman as Gladys Ormsby, Artie Rosenstein as Juana Juanetta, Tyrone F. Horney, Mark Bailey as German Soldier, Sue Brown as One Ringy Dingy, Ernstine, Barbara Powell as Joanne Worley, A Slice of Life story read by Lee McMorris, Versace Pocket Skit, Estelle D'Annunzio as Donna Telling Me What to Do Versace, Barbara Powell as Cuckoo Chanel, and your announcer, Gary Owens. I mean, Paul Bilter.
In last October,
It is.
I heard that. I heard that.
how could you know that the month of August is Admit You Are... I'm going to start over. What is it?
Happy.